Hello world, it's Zilla. It's Mr. Bring You the Scripture so you can see the bigger picture. Alright, we're going to jump back into the Gospel of John, chapter 19, starting at verse 13. When Pilate therefore heard that saying, he brought Jesus out and sat down in the judgment seat in a place that is called the pavement, but in Hebrew, Gabbatha. Now it was the preparation day of the Passover, and about the 6th hour. And he said to the Jews, Behold your king. But they cried out, away with him, crucify him. Pilate said to them, Shall I crucify your king? The chief priests answered, We have no king but Caesar. Then he delivered him to them to be crucified. Then they took Jesus and led him away. The king on the cross. And he, bearing his cross, went out to a place called the place of a skull, which is called in Hebrew Golgotha, where they crucified him, and 2 others with him, one on either side, and Jesus in the center. Now Pilate wrote a title and put it on the cross, and the writing was, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. Then many of the Jews read this title, for the place where Jesus was crucified was near the city, and it was written in Hebrew, Greek, and Latin. Therefore the chief priests of the Jews said to Pilate, Do not write the King of the Jews, but he said, I am the King of the Jews. Pilate answered, What have I written? I have written. Then the soldiers, when they had crucified Jesus, took his garments and made 4 parts, to each soldier a part, and also the tunic. Now the tunic was without seam, woven from the top in one piece. They said before among themselves, Let us not tear it, but cast lots for it, whose it shall be, that the scripture might be fulfilled, which says, They divided my garments among them, and for my clothing they cast lots. Therefore the soldiers did these things. Let's read what the Bible ties to what we just read. His clothes. The 4 soldiers who led a person to their execution would often divide up any valuables belonging to the prisoner. These soldiers divided up Jesus' clothes into 4 parts, but his tunic was left. It was nice, woven in one piece. They didn't want to cut it, so they cast lots for it. Even this small detail was predicted by Scripture. Psalm 22, verse 18 said, They divided my garments among them, and for my clothing they cast lots. A divine plan was meticulously unfolding. You guys gotta love it when the Bible banks out like that, right, guys? If this blesses you in any way, press the buttons, and if you want the rest of the chapter, just hop in the profile after. We're going to be back next time, right on time, to renew our minds on time. Love you guys.